And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback, it's Jalen Hurts.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them. And
he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
3rd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Challenge flag is out. D'Amico Ryan saying, I want another look at this one.
Is under review.
At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling. The ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Hurts working in the pistol. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. To throw is Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Texans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man. Downfield. It's Nico Collins. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got his man complete to Dell. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down. They'll run here with Mixon. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he will fight his way to the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick.
And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. And in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run out of the gun with Barkley. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Philadelphia.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity. And
we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Stroud. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's taken down up past the 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close, and now it's 1st and goal. They look to run with Mixon. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Quick throw taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On first down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Stroud to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
So, Mike, leading up to the Super Bowl, one thing we talked a lot about was the impact special teams would make. And here we get a huge play in the return game. I mean, you think about Desmond Howard, my old teammate Devin Hester, Percy Harvin. They've all had touchdown returns in the Super Bowl, and that was nearly another one.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Gain of 6. And the Eagles first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts again. Short throw taken in by Goddard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air again. Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A second down throw for Stroud. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Out to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield is Brown.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So we have reached halftime ahead. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Off he goes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback, and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
A first down throw for Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And the Eagles are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first and 10, here's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Going right, it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Now a toss play, running left, it's Mixon. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move him further back. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He'll take off again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. To throw is Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field and try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. Stroud to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Stroud. We'll set up the screen here with Dell. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense make their way out and take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a 1st down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. This one caught just past the pylon. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
This is why film study is so important, Mike. It feels to me like the defense recognized that formation from during the week in practice. They knew exactly what was coming, and what's a critical play on that 2-point try, defense is able to get a stop.
Stephon Diggs and the rest of the Houston offense set to take over again. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Dell motioning over. They'll go right back to Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. Trying to avoid tackles there, but the ball is out. The Texans have it. And he's going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Now it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts again. Now he takes off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Texans set to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. And the Texans have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions.